AITA for refusing to marry my girlfriend? I, 22M, have been dating Emily, 19F, for maybe around a year and a half. We met because he was my younger brother's friend and somehow we ended up getting pretty close. She's this sweet and pretty girl with a heart of gold. Genuinely nothing can describe how beautiful she is. Sweetest thing ever, I'm telling you. Recently, I have graduated college and got a job, so I decided to get my own place. My girlfriend immediately suggested to move in with me since my place is closer to her campus too. I was fine with it, but her parents weren't. Her parents immediately got mad and insisted I was destroying her innocence, which is really confusing to me because she had a whole pregnancy scare with her ex when she was 15. I think us moving in is really mild in comparison. Besides that, it is really just for convenience. Her house is at least a 2-hour drive away from her place and the dorms are just really gross. My girlfriend is a little bit of a germaphobe and thinks sharing the showers with so many other people is icky, and I totally get her. Emily is obviously upset and is trying to get her parents to let her move in, but they're unwilling to budge. In the end they came to the conclusion that the only way they'll let her stay with me is if we get married to avoid having a B***starred child. I was a little appalled by this, as I have always been very insistent on using protection, even more than Emily at times. I get where they're coming from, but I still feel like this is a little crazy. After that, I thought Emily would just stay in the dorms or rent a place with a few friends. Instead, I receive a text from her a few days later while I'm at work asking when we're getting married. I was gobsmacked. Although I am pretty sure Emily is the love of my life, she's still 19 and that's pretty damn young. I don't want to marry her when she's still so young and probably riding off emotions. Especially because there have been instances where she has done stuff just to piss her parents off. This definitely feels like one of them. I immediately tell her how I felt and asked her if we could talk about it instead of basically eloping. She immediately got defensive and started talking about how much she loved me and how she wanted me to see her POV. I was dumbfounded, to be honest. After I refused a few more times, she just got mad and became really cold. I thought it would just be a usual argument, but she actually got her friend to text me and tell me how I was such a big douche for not wanting to marry her. Besides the fact that we're so young, we haven't been dating for very long too. I don't think a year is good enough for marriage unless you're really sure. She's still in college too. All of this is making me really icky towards marrying her. I really love her and stuff, but it's definitely too soon. I am not sure what to do anymore. I feel lost and weird about this whole situation. I don't want to lose Emily too. She's genuinely so special to me. AITA? By the way, some context that I forgot to put in initially. Everyone in her family marries really young. She's the youngest of 5 and all her siblings got married around the age of 18 to 22. It's just expected for them already. Emily has always been kind of a late bloomer, to say, since she broke up with her ex, unlike her siblings who all married their high school sweethearts. Them marrying young definitely has to do with their parents, because I used to be in the same class as her older brother and he was stressing all of senior year. All because his girlfriend wanted to break up and he was afraid he wouldn't be able to marry young enough. It all feels really dystopian to me, lol, but to each their own?
Relevant comments. Bino0526. NTA. Dude, Emily only wants to marry you to get away from her parents. She sees marriage as a way out. Don't marry her. I know personally of several young ladies who got married just because they no longer wanted to live with their parents, and all of their marriages ended in divorce after a few years. Emily is not ready to be married. Just say no! Don't be guilt or bullied by the flying monkeys, family, or friends. Ignore them. Congratulations on graduating. This week in the Regency. You should like you're a sensible and thoughtful person. Your decision is 100% right. Marriage so soon and for such a stupid reason, it's not going to end well. Just be careful, double that protection. Emily is desperate, but that's a terrible reason to marry. She needs to either stand up to her parents and move in with you, or get a job so she doesn't have to live in the dorm. But either way, it's her job to sort out her life, not yours. In 5 years, she'll be thanking you for not marrying her now. NTA. Beach and Life 1. She is not mature enough to get married. She literally wants you to marry her for a place to stay. I mean, get real. Don't marry her, and at this point I would not have sex with her again. Don't trust her for birth control and don't let her have access to your protection either. I mean, the obvious thing would have been to get a dorm room, but stay at your place most of the time. The fact that she didn't come up with this herself and not go asking her parents for permission to move in with you says a lot. She's not ready for marriage, and quite frankly, you are pretty young yourself. I would not be looking for marriage for a few more years, if I were you. You are just getting your real life started and need to find your own footing before adding another person. I would be taking a long step back from this one.